Hey guys, what's going on? Paul here. Welcome back to another Cardano video. If you're new, make sure you hit the subscribe and the notification bell so that you never miss a Cardano update. What I'm going to go through today is the announcement we had that next week's Cardano 360 event is going to be the Africa Special. So we are expecting to get all of the details about the Africa deal. There's links with COTI, there's links with all sorts of different things going on. So I'll take you through all of it, of what we know right now, and give you my own opinion on that. And for people interested in the pool, I did post the latest pool reward summary because the epoch changed last night. Pool 1 was slightly down in the last epoch. It was a bit unlucky, but getting back to normal this epoch. Pool 2 had an incredible epoch with up over 8% on the returns. But as always, these things generally balance themselves out and you will get the 5 to 5.5% depending on which pool you go with. So again, I will have a video explaining that whole process, why they differ epoch to epoch. That will come out soon, and I will put links down below to check out the summaries if you haven't seen them. So jumping into the screen. So what you can see here is the input-output announcement of Blockchain Comes of Age, announcing a very special event, Cardano Africa, happening next Thursday at 4:30 UTC. So I'm not going to live stream it. I know some people had asked me, would I? But what I will do is, just like the last Cardano 360 event, I will put out a summary video after it finishes. Depending on what happens, maybe we'll go live. We'll see what time it actually finishes up at. I know not everyone can sit around for the 2 hours, so I will sit through it and get the update out as quick as possible after it. So the first that we actually heard about this was the COTI CEO put out a video saying that he was just finished recording his part of the Cardano Africa Special, and the rumor mill started to go that payments are going to be involved and all of this, and even I jumped to the conclusion first thinking, oh, maybe the Africa deal is going to have payments involved. I had been thinking it would be more along the lines of Atala Prism, which is, if you see it here, Atala Prism is all about identity solutions, so I do think that will be part of the deal. Again, we have to wait for the full details, but I think that this will probably play a big part in it. Some people kind of guessing now that payments will be part of it, and hopefully they will be a part of it. But as this is the end of month summary, then the COTI part may just be another part of what's going on with Cardano, so we do have to wait and see what happens. I did like this part here when Shahaf was talking about the ADA Pay solution.
But I think people are not really getting how big this is, but you will down the line.
So basically, he thinks that people are not understanding how big the ADA Pay solution is going to be. If we look at the ADA Pay solution here, you can see that this is how it will work. So this will be for a donation. You select the amount, put in your details, continue to donate. Again, this will be the same for payment. This will allow businesses to accept ADA as payment. You get your QR code, scan it, and then it does everything in the background, detects the payment, and that's it. You can see in your merchant account then as the business, you can see where the funds are. This really will bring in a lot of utility here, allowing businesses to actually accept ADA as payment a lot easier than they currently can right now. So again, we'll go into that more when more details come out. Shahaf said that in May is when we could maybe expect that, so we will wait and see what happens there. So looking at the Cardano Africa then, you can see here that this is the details. This is the page, africa.cardano.org. I will put a link to this down below. You can sign up there to get the latest news as well. And not a whole lot of information here just yet. They do have a list of their partners and some of the ones that are interesting. So we already had a quick look at Atala Prism there, which is the Cardano identity solution. Then this one here, Yellow Card, is another partner which allows you to buy and sell crypto online throughout Africa. Another one as well that I hadn't heard of this before, Payway Ethiopia, which is for paying bills within Ethiopia. Again, if there's someone from Ethiopia watching the video, then please do let us know if you use Payway or how that all works out there as well. So again, this would lean towards the payments, and maybe COTI is part of it as well. Maybe there are going to be payment solutions involved in this as well. But look, in general, something like this is a first for cryptocurrency. This is only good for the sector. We'll wait and see what the details are. We won't speculate about what it's going to be or what it's not going to be. In terms of the markets, again, the markets are still just waiting to see what happens. This could have potential to skyrocket the price, or look, it could give us another pullback. We don't know right now until we see what the details are. But as soon as the details are out, you can be sure that I will get a video out to give my thoughts on it and see where I potentially think this could go. Looking at the markets right now, we did get the bit of a pump yesterday when this announcement all came out. On a bit of a pullback right now. Again, if we keep coming to the downside, the $1.12.5 is where I would look to get the strong buying pressure. Not saying that we're going to come down there. I wouldn't expect us to drop that far, but if we did, that is where I would expect to get the strong buy pressure on that underside. So thanks for watching, guys. I do appreciate it. If you have any questions, let me know down below and I will talk to you soon. Thanks for watching, and don't forget, if you need a stake pool, do consider Paul and Paul 1. Thank you. See you soon.